All of you here are provided with many pages of documented incidents of delayed responses. As of this point, we have captured over 1,000 times that police officers were delayed excessively in getting to a house or to a location where a resident has called for help. I use the word captured because that's all we're able to get. We're not granted access to all of the department's raw data. The way we get our information, as crazy as this may sound to you, we have to ask. We have to ask people in patrol, if you had a bad night, can you tell us? Can you let us know when it was so we could try and find out what's really going on? Because the commissioner will sit here before you and he'll say his response times are 6 minutes and 22 seconds or 7 minutes and 18 seconds for a different priority. And I'm here to tell you that's not accurate. I have pages and pages of calls, some that take in excess of 10 hours to get to. We all know the truth. That person isn't even there anymore. They left. They went to bed. They went to work. They gave up. They lost faith in this department. Ask him why, when he tells you about response times, he uses the word from time of dispatch. Why doesn't he use the words from time of call inception, from time of 911 receiving the call? We had the AME sitting up here talking to you about the lack of staffing at headquarters. The busy signals that they get, absolutely true, we all know that. And to compound that, that dispatcher that's holding on to the call doesn't have an officer to give it to. That's why. That's why they calculate it from dispatch, because there's nobody available. All it takes is one incident and everything falls apart. They are not prepared to handle emergencies. Last week, we had one incident of a pursuit, one pursuit that ran from west all the way out east. There are dozens of calls, dozens of 911 calls that were left holding for a half an hour or longer because of that one pursuit. What happens if there are 2 or 3? Do we just tell them call back tomorrow? How do we address these problems? They'll tell you that we're cherry-picking the calls. Well, if they think we're cherry-picking, I ask them to please grant us full access, and we won't cherry-pick. We won't just ask. We'll be able to actually get in and look at it. Look at the true data that only they have. And you have to jump through the hoops of foiling it to get it, and it's delayed, and you're given stuff that isn't accurate. That's not what you're looking for.